Hello, this is Kathy with Rocks, Fossils, and Minerals Oh My, and I have another selection. My last video kind of prompted me to go into more fossils that you could possibly find in Florida. And all these, I believe, were. Save these right here. They may have been found in a different state, but I'm not sure. We have agatized coral. I don't think this is just like they can find these on the Withlacoochee River in Florida. Not near me, but they can be found. It's beautiful little botryoidal formations inside the little cave there. And the outer bands. You can see some of the color in the outer bands. That one was cut but not polished. Then I have fossilized Tampa Bay coral. And these were coral a long time ago, you can see. Then they got fossilized. And they've been cut open. And you can see the botryoidal formation and all the agatization around it, which is the brown. It's a pretty piece. It's kind of drawn to Tampa Bay coral because my father was from Tampa. So I enjoyed those. This is a piece that's been cut in half. That's what it looks like on the outside. And that's what it looks like on the inside. And a little botryoidal formations again up here and inside. Here's the other half. It's got some real prominent little botryoidal pieces, but it's been polished so you can see the agatization around it a little bit better. Here's another piece. That's pretty. Look at that little bot in the middle. Put it over here and put a little light on it. Isn't that beautiful? And I say agatized coral, that's the agatization right there. See it all around the edges and that little bots in the middle. It's just a little cave of wonders. And here was a piece that I just really wanted to get to show the outside. You can see coral. And then it hasn't been polished, but it was slightly cut. But you can see what could happen if it was polished. And here's another little super piece. You can really see the coral. If you saw that on the bottom of the ocean, you'd just think it was a piece of coral. Guess what? It's agatized coral. And cut in half and polished quite pretty. Beautiful little botryoidal formations inside. Way inside. And then something I found at a gem show one time. If you saw this on the bottom of a river, what would you think it was? It looks like bark. Then you cut into it, and it's lighter on the inside. If you know anything about a lot of these rivers around here in Florida, they have a lot of tannins in them, which makes it that tea brown color. And it soaks into everything, especially after a few thousand years. But this is actually mammoth tusk pieces, and you can see it's kind of rounded, but on the inside there's that white for the tusk. You could just imagine that being a little piece of a tusk, and that's Not as white, but still. And this one I found interesting because they didn't polish it, but they did cut it, and you can see the white on the inside. It's been fossilized, well, rolled around inside the lake or river, wherever it was. And these very skilled people with wonderful eyes go in and find pieces like this that just look like a regular piece of wood. And it's mammoth tusk. I bought those at a gem show. But there's some of my Florida fossils. So when I said early in the last video that Florida didn't have any fossils, yeah, I was wrong about that. I just meant near me. Near me. These are Tampa Bay, like I said, far away from me, possibly Withlacoochee River, which is probably about 8 hours from me. And then these, I don't know where they were found. It could be Florida, could be Mississippi. I've forgotten since I've bought them from the person. But they're very interesting. I've never seen them anywhere else, but I enjoy them. So guess what? If you ever find a mammoth tusk by chance, it may not be white. It may be that color. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this quick little tour of some of my fossils from Florida. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, there's a section. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.